Hello everyone. As part of their East Coast upgrade, Network Rail are doing all sorts of work this bank holiday weekend. So there's one particular thing they're doing here in Newark that's of particular interest to railway engineers like me. What am I talking about?
It's Newark Flat Crossing, where the fast East Coast Main Line and the slower Nottingham to Lincoln lines cross each other on the same level. It's a rather unique and complicated layout, and as ever more trains pass over it, eventually it gets worn out. Even the lighter, sleeker Azumas still impart tremendous forces down into the track as they pass over the crossing.
And here's how it looks on a drawing. Actually, this is from a renewal in the early 1970s, but you can see where the four tracks cross each other. Trains passing through here impart huge forces down into the track where they bang over the gaps required to let trains pass through. So just up the line here at Retford, there used to be a flat crossing as well, but it's been replaced by a dive under. There's one big thing that stops that working in Newark, and that's the River Trent. The other thing you can do is build a flyover to get the Nottingham-Lincoln lines up over the East Coast Main Line. But unless you want to demolish the A46 bridge behind me, that only leaves 800 metres to get up over the East Coast Main Line, which is quite steep, particularly for freight. And that only really leaves one option. And that's to renew the flat crossing. Behind me you can see the 50-ton jigsaw piece being lifted up over into place onto the level bed of ballast. In order to maximise its lifespan, this layout makes use of FFU, that's fibre reinforced foamed urethane, in its construction, rather than the hardwood long timbers used in the past. Having been replaced in 2003 and 1989 before that, Newark Flat Crossing takes a real pounding, and the use of this clever material should help the track last for longer despite ever more trains travelling over it. Hopefully that explains a bit about what's been going on here at Newark over the bank holiday weekend. They're just finishing up behind me, tamping the track to make it nice and smooth. That's what it's all about really. Making sure your journeys are more comfortable, more reliable, and ultimately getting you where you need to be. Cheerio.